8:47 in the morning. It is 13 before the top of the hour. It's the voice of Indiana County, WCCS, AM 1160, 101.1 FM. Penns Manor Principal Michelle Dolges is with us this morning, and she's brought some athletes with you this morning. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Wonderful.
Good. I brought some track stars with me today. I brought Gretchen Mahar and Megan Schwartz and Spencer Coy.
All right. Well, let's meet them all. And who's number one? Gretchen, you're fastest. You're fastest, so you have to come up first. Good morning. How are you?
Good.
What year are you in?
I'm a senior.
And you've been running track how long?
Since I was a freshman.
Since you were a freshman. Yeah. You like it a lot, huh?
I do like it.
Yeah. So the season is underway.
Yep.
And where were you? Were at United over the weekend, or where were you?
No, we were in Bedford for the Giant Eagle Invitational.
How'd you do?
I placed fourth in the pole vault, and that was about it.
Well, that was good enough. That was good enough. That's not an easy thing to do, is it?
Not exactly.
No. So tell me about your participation in track and field, and what the Penns Manor track and field team is like this year.
Well, we're really excited because last year we had started a junior high program, and that really expanded our team. We're really excited about that. Gives them a good opportunity to kind of build themselves up and make themselves stronger. So for our varsity team.
So for track and field down through the years, you started as a freshman. Has it always been the same disciplines for you? Have you tried different events?
No, my coach always let me do pretty much what I wanted. He never really limited me to anything. Like if I wanted to try something, he would always let me go for it. Might not have been the best at it, but I always put my best effort into it.
Well, that's what it's all about, isn't it? So what are you doing this year? What are your big specialties?
I'm in the 4x1 relay. I run the 200-meter dash and sometimes a 100-meter, but I mainly just pole vault.
Okay. On 4x, what position do you take?
I'm in the second.
Second?
Yeah,
So
second leg.
you have to catch the baton.
Yes.
You have to catch it and hand it off.
Yes.
See, the one at the end just has to catch it. The one at the beginning just has to hand it off. You have to have dual skills there.
I guess so.
You enjoy it a lot?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Tell me about pole vaulting. How did you get there?
I started as a freshman. I don't really know what pushed me to do it. I just saw it and was like, hey, that looks fun. Yeah, it was really hard.
I would guess that it's very difficult to get the concept right at the beginning.
Yes, it's a lot of drills, a lot of technique, and muscle. You have to have a lot of muscle.
Yeah, make a muscle for me. Show our Facebook friends. There you go. Gretchen on Facebook making muscles. Beautiful. Let's meet some of your teammates. Who's next? Tell us who you are.
I'm Megan Schwartz.
And Megan, what grade are you in?
I'm a junior.
You're a junior? And you've been on the track team for how long?
Since freshman year.
Since freshman year as well. So what do you do?
I do 100-meter hurdles, 300-meter hurdles, and long jump, and I've been filling in for the 4x4 for some people.
Oh, yeah? Well,
Yeah.
that's interesting because, 100-meter hurdles and 300-meter hurdles, it's two entirely different things, aren't they?
Yes, it is, for sure.
Yeah. So what does the footwork when you're running hurdles, that's really difficult, isn't it?
Yeah, I've been working on that a lot this year for the 100s, just getting my steps and being quicker.
Because it's two different things.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And I've been working on my endurance for the 300s.
Tell me about hitting the stripe when you're running, when you're doing the long jump.
Oh my gosh.
That's not an easy thing to do, is it?
No, it's not. And you have to work on your technique on the runway too. It's not just about hitting that board. It's about getting your speed and flying.
You enjoy it?
Yes, I do.
You enjoy track as a whole?
Yes.
What is your favorite event to do?
The 300 hurdles.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
People say I'm crazy, but because it's a hard event.
Yeah. What are you going to do after school? Have you decided yet?
I'm thinking about being a nutritionist.
Nutrition?
Yeah.
Yeah. Been exploring colleges yet?
A little bit.
You're
yeah.
a junior. You've got time. What about you, Gretchen? Let's get her back in here.
I'm going to school to be a pharmacist.
Where are you going? Have you decided?
I'm going to start at IUP, and then I'll transfer to LeCom for my PhD.
Yeah. All right. Terrific. Wonderful. All right. Let's meet the young man in the room.
Hello.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Wonderful. You got the T-shirt on from the meet over the weekend. Huh?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Spencer Coy.
Spencer. We've had you here before, haven't
Yep.
we? Yeah.
Twice.
And you are in what grade?
I'm a senior.
You're a senior. All right. So let's start there first with the senior aspect of it all, because I know I'll forget to ask you at the end.
Yeah.
Have you refined? I know we've asked you before what the career plan is, what the educational track is.
Thinking about secondary education, being history teacher kind of thing. Not sure where I'm going yet, but that's better than last time, I guess.
Well, by the time we get you here, you've only got one more school visit, right, Michelle?
Yep.
One. Okay. Send it along if you're not going to be in the group, because we want to know if you figured it out yet.
All right.
What do you do with track and field?
I'm a distance runner.
Distance. What's your favorite distance to run?
The mile.
The mile? Yeah. What's your best time?
Oh,
You broke 4 yet?
not yet. 5:20.
5:20?
Yeah.
That's pretty sharp. It's pretty sharp.
I had to get back down to there. Not as great as I used to be, I suppose.
So when you started running, and you were first running the mile and zeroing in on that as one of your favorite distances, what times were you running then?
When I started ninth grade,
Yeah.
8 maybe,
Yeah.
8-minute mile, somewhere in there.
So you're shaving it off, huh?
Yeah.
Well, the legs have gotten longer since 8th grade.
Just a little bit.
Distance running is so much different than sprints or hurdles or middle distance running, and the mile's a pretty good distance to run.
Yeah.
Tell me about wear and tear and what goes through your mind in the course of a run.
How much time do you have?
I have 4 minutes, which is a little bit less time than it takes you to run a mile.
Yeah, just a little bit. Well, over the years, things just start to hurt more.
Yeah.
My hamstring's kind of messed up currently, but
In the middle of a race, are you thinking about you and your time and where you think you need to be, or are you looking at the opponent and saying, I need to be with that guy?
usually I need to be with that guy,
Yeah.
or I just go blank, one of the two.
Uh-huh.
Or I'm like, I'm almost done.
You can feel it coming, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's it like being a member of a team? Because it is a team sport after all.
It's a learning experience, I suppose. The older you get, the more responsibility you have. Mm-hmm. Look after younger kids, show them what to do, I guess.
Yeah, well, terrific. And of course, it takes coaching, it takes dedication.
Yep.
We look at the meets and we see your times in the meets, but we don't see everything that you're doing in between. Because it isn't, I'm a miler, and so I'm going to go run a mile today, and that's my training for the day.
No.
That's not it at all, is it? Same with pole vaulting, or whatever it happens to be, or hurdles. Well, it's terrific. We're learning about Penns Manor and their track and field team today, and I appreciate you all coming in to visit with us. Principal Dolges, what else going on at school? Anything?
We're getting ready. As soon as we come back from Easter break, we have PSSA testing. Mm-hmm. So grades 6, 7, and 8 will be doing their PSSA exams. And then we have a small break, and then in May we'll be doing Keystone exams. So we're entering testing season. So
There you go.
it's kind of crunch time at the school right now.
Yeah, and prom comes right after that, huh?
Our prom is May 10th.
May 10th?
And we brought back the after prom this year, and our after prom parents have been working very hard to plan some fun activities for the kids after the prom. Mm-hmm. So we have prom coming around the corner, and then not far after that we have graduation on June 5th.
All right, we got 2 young ladies and a young man in the studio. All going to the prom? Okay. 1 no and 2 yeses. All right.
Yep.
I'm not going to ask you why. Did you ask, or did he? He asked.
I asked.
You asked. Okay, because we had the Salzburg, the Blairsville girls in last week. They all had to ask.
That's interesting.
Like a shy boys
Shy
at
group.
Blairsville. Yeah. Very good. Well, thank you so much for all coming in to visit with us today.
Absolutely, and thank you for having us.
It is our pleasure. It is the voice of Indiana County, WCCS, AM 1160, 101.1 FM.